welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be doing this modern winter cabin that I built on this special winter lot. I don't remember what year we got it in, but I know it was for one of the Christmas events. But yeah, it's super pretty. I really like the exterior and obviously like the entire lot, so I'm going to show you guys how it looks, a little bit more of it. I wish we had this exterior as like an option for our other houses, but unfortunately you can only use this exterior on this specific lot. So yeah, so here's just kind of the side of the house. Off to the side where you see like that covered part is where your car would go if you were to get one for the house. And then it's basically just like on this cliff of this big wintry mountain. And yeah, it's just super pretty. I kept the landscaping pretty simple since like just kind of going for like the modern look, and then also since it's winter there's usually not a lot of plants. But anyways, here is the interior. So here's the front, the first room of the house when you walk in. There's just a little table here off to the side with a lamp. And then there's just a little like watercolor painting above it. I put like a nice brown rug to kind of like bring in like the copper and brown tones, which you'll see a lot of in this house. And then right across is just a simple little like sun mirror, just for decoration. And basically this is an L-shaped room, so it just opens up to a big hallway where all the two bedrooms and the restroom is at. But anyways, right here in the archway, you just go through it and it opens up to the big great room. And I love this dining setup that I came up with. I think it looks really pretty, like again sophisticated and modern. The chandelier I know is like way too big for the table and like the space in general, but I wish that they would have given us this exact chandelier in just a smaller size. So just pretend that it's smaller and that it's centered in the middle of the dining table, because in real life that's how it would have been. But anyways, here is the kitchen itself. So for the kitchen, I did use a little bit of like the older modern cabinets that we've had in the game for a while. And then I just, used a lot of like decorations. I used these pretty lights right here to go above the sink. And then this pretty like modern table. This was a little bit newer, but it's just really pretty, and I think it goes really well with like again the brown tones and like the grays. And then they have a double stove. Like I said, there's lots of decorations right here with like the little knife cutters and like the spoons. Then there's the fridge right there. Then they have like a nice view of obviously like the front of the house. And then that's this side, and then you go all the way down over here. There's a pretty fireplace kind of like in the center of the room. And then here's like the actual living area. So for the living area, I decided to use these cafe sofas that we got kind of a while back now, but they're just super simple. They're just white with like the brown. And then that TV, I got it from my inventory. I'm not sure where it's from, but I just had one in my inventory there. There's a pretty rug, the nice copper coffee table, this little potted tree, and then just like the little deer decoration on the coffee table. I think it looks, again, super pretty and like sophisticated and like simple and modern. So yeah, that's the big great room right here. And then going back to the entryway, just like I said, it opens up to a hallway over here. This first door is for the restroom. So it's a full three-piece restroom, and I kept it again like with the modern but also simple. And I really like this like turquoise color tile that we got just recently with this new update. I think it looks really pretty, and I like how it gives it like a little kind of like antique look. And then I just use like super modern fixtures, which is kind of like the opposite, but just kind of decided to mix it up. I use this big vanity with a pretty shower, toilet, and then just a little potted plant in the corner. And then the next door on the right side is just like a bedroom for like preteens or teenagers. So I just use these cute twin beds right here. I think they look really pretty with like the blue and like the copper colors. Like I said, lots of browns and like coppers in this house. That's kind of like the theme of it. And then there's just a nice rug in the middle, the little painting in between, and then they have this matching dresser with just some more decorations. And what I like about this room is that a lot of the items didn't come from like the same event. So I think it's really nice how a lot of like the items, I've said this before, but I like how a lot of the items from like different events really go together, even though they didn't come together. And then right across the last bedroom um, is right here, which is the master bedroom. And I just say that because it's like the biggest one. And I decided to use this bed, which I don't think I've used, but it's what inspired me to use the turquoise wallpaper, which is so pretty and I love it. These side tables, I'm not sure where they're from because I just had them in my inventory, but I'm pretty sure they're from like a price house or something. But I think they look really pretty. They go like kind of give it more of like a glam look to this like whole bedroom. There's a little sitting area right in front. They have a big flat screen TV, which is really nice. They have a little fireplace in the corner. And then yeah, just really pretty with like the turquoise, the golds, and like the grays and tans. I think this bedroom is super pretty. I love just how it came out in general. And that's basically it for this entire pretty modern cabin. I kind of do picture this house being kind of like a Airbnb where people just rent it out and they stay in it for a little bit. That's why it's kind of like staged, if you will. It's not really like lived in. But yeah, that's just how I decided to decorate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Here is the grid coming up. And thank you so much for watching as always. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.